Hey guys, Leilana and Allistair, and this is another episode of Dragon Age Origins Road to Inquisition. I'm sorry for the lack of videos, just not enough time. And off screen I did some talking with Leilana, the girl here, my girl, hee, and Allistair, and that's pretty much all I did, so we're gonna cut right to it. So let's go to Redcliffe Castle, shall we? Paladin, mage, can you hear me?
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed
Why?
it. Have you come to help us?
Maybe. What's going on?
So you don't know?
No.
Has nobody out there heard?
I know that Arl isn't feeling well, but that's about it.
He could be dead for all we know.
What?
Nobody's heard from the castle in days.
Oh boy.
We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn.
What?
Everyone's been fighting and dying.
No.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
Good question.
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see
Take
you.
us then.
Van Tegan, Arlemon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Yes, I will. Let's go find out. I know, and you guys probably know what's coming up, but I'm trying to keep it fun. Loading screen. I need a better graphics card. There we go. Okay, never mind. My goodness. All this pain and suffering. Same beard face. Greetings.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously
It's
not
Leilana and
simple
Allistair, sir.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
Pleased to meet you.
I remember you, Van Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Allistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
They have a history.
Still alive, yes. Though I'm just as surprised about that as you are, believe me.
Indeed. Logain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
No, not all of us died, though.
So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances.
So would I.
You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill.
That's what I hear.
No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
What are these evil things?
Some call them the Walking Dead. Decomposing corpses, returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come, with greater numbers. With Cailan dead and Logain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Allistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Logain without Arleman.
I'm not gonna just say no.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the Chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle.
Alright.
You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
Alright. I'll get rolling.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
And you too. So we gotta do some preparations, and I got some more favor because I was being
I'm scared,
civil.
Mother. When are the bad men coming?
Soon, darling. Don't worry. Everything will be all right.
I want to go home. Where's Father? Why can't we go home?
I already told you. Father is outside defending the village from the bad men. We must stay here and be brave. Can you do that?
Excuse me.
I guess so.
Things are pretty dire. And there's little we can do. Hopefully I'll be able to try and do something.
Let us pray. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition.
Yeah, Mother? Can I speak?
You are a stranger amongst us, and a mage, I see. Yet you still defend our home in its darkest hour. We are grateful.
I have no reason not to.
Not many in these modern days would honestly say the same. You are a man of worth, and the Maker will smile upon you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this Chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
I gathered that.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves,
That's
yes.
bad.
They are terrified of tonight's attack.
I don't blame
and
them.
I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
A blessing may be all that you could do for me, I'm afraid.
Of course, child. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition.
And that is mostly why I didn't
Why
talk.
haven't Mother and Father returned yet?
They're gone, dear boy. Gone on a long trip.
You mean dead?
When will they be back? I miss them.
Be brave, young man. Your parents would want that. We need you here to protect the rest of us. Yes?
I guess I can do that.
There's a good lad. In the morning, we'll look for your parents. In the morning.
I suspect his parents are dead, but these are just minor little things that are nice to put. Irene, what do you have?
Yes?
Oh, this. I'm sorry, but your lover is with the Maker now.
Why? What did he do to deserve this?
Excuse me. I'm sleepy.
These are terrible times. Just terrible.
Telling me, Caitlin,
I'm
what's...
so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Silence, girl. Do you want the children to hear you?
But night is coming. The monsters will return and we sit here and wait for them.
We have no choice. We must pray and hope for the Maker's compassion.
And that was glitched out?
Sorry. Am I bothering you?
No,
I'll
you're
try
not.
to be more quiet.
What's wrong?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible, you poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
I'll try and look for him.
You will? Thank you so much. Please find him.
More approval from Leilana. Yay! And we're gonna have to look for that woman's brother, so... Yeah, things are pretty depressing here. And I certainly don't blame them.
What is that smell?
You know, we don't have the men we need. And their numbers just keep growing each night.
Well, sure, they take the dead and they, you know...
I don't want to think about that.
I guess this might be the last night after all. The king isn't coming. Nobody is.
So what can we do? Leave? Try to get out of the village?
And abandon everyone? No, we fight.
We've no other choice.
Very dim.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Pray, and hope for a miracle.
Well, Murdoch, let's figure a plan.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king.
Well, that wasn't the truth.
So you say? A damn Quinari could walk up and say he was a Grey Warden. I wouldn't know the difference. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
What he said.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
We need to have faith, because if we don't, we won't fight as well. This is important.
I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy.
No.
Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
Well, is there anything I can do to help improve things?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Nobody else can do this?
Not by nightfall, and not well enough that I'd be happy to test it in combat. If there were others, don't you think I'd ask them?
True. I'll see is there anything else?
We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwin in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses. He's a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us.
Selfish.
We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out.
Oh,
shouldn't you be trying to reason with Owen?
Yeah. I'm gonna go find him.
Don't drink with him. That's how he sucks you in. Just my luck, our success hinges on the most foolish drunk of a smith ever to grace the Maker's lands.
Anyway. It's in here.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace.
Why?
You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Owen, is that you?
Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough. All right, all right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
I won't.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are? Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
The militia needs you. You can't just sit here and get drunk. It doesn't do any good.
Why should I help Murdoch when he won't help me? My girl, Leilana. is one of the Allistair's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone! It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
All the more reason for you to help me.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either. I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I promise you that I will look into it. I promise.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least. Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill.
Can't conjure any iron, I'm afraid.
Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Alright, again, stop with the drinking. So we helped that, now we gotta look for that veteran. Who's even more of an ass. Hey, Murdoch.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need.
Yep.
The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantig and the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget. I have a good feeling about tonight.
We're not totally done yet. We need to look for Dwin. And hopefully we can get it done. Alright, there it is. Attempt at lockpicking. I guess I have to break open the lock. Not the most conventional way, I'll assure you.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home. Apology accepted. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now get out. Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
You should probably help them.
Why? When did this town ever rush to my rescue? So what? You recruiting for him? I'll tell you what I told Murdoch. I'm not risking my neck for this town.
Your chances are better out there.
Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die.
There's nothing I can do to convince you.
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
How about I put in a good word?
And what good would that do me? The Jarl's probably dead. I couldn't care less what Tegan thinks of me. What else you got?
Here, have some sovereign.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I won't even stick my head out my door for less than 100 silvers.
How about...
Do I look like an elf? I'm not that cheap. It's 100, or it's no deal.
Here you go.
You're getting off easy there. But like you say, I guess this town needs a hero. You better be out there too when the sun goes down.
Of course.
I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
Why would I not be out there? I lost one sovereign, but you know, it's It's worth it. You hear me? So we finished that up. Let's look at the general store, see what this has. Well, Leanna, are you able to open this up?
Right away.
Makes no sense, makes no sense. It's like it doesn't work. It does not work. Me laddies. Caitlin's home. Let's... Someone in there?
No way. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me?
Is that you?
How do you know my name?
Your sister.
Did she tell you to take me back to the Chantry? Don't make me go back there. I hate that place. I hate it.
Why are you hiding?
I know, but I don't want to be in the Chantry.
Why?
Everybody's scared. But they tell me I shouldn't be scared. And they tell me I shouldn't be sad that Mother died. I don't want to be sad. I'm brave. I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to fight them off. I will.
I don't know how you're gonna do that from in there.
No. I just heard you coming and I guess that's not very brave of me, is it? I'll come out now. Alright, I came out. You won't hurt me, will you? I'll go back to the Chantry if you really want. I just didn't want to be at the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave.
They have a good reason for that, son. Your sister's very worried about you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Go on. Not the most intelligent little guy, but better that he live than anyone else. Looking at the second floor, because there's probably nothing. Oh, a chest that, you know, she probably can't open because...
On my way.
Oh, there's a key required. Oh! Darn it! Ah, my tongue. Alright.
Stop fidgeting.
I don't like being out here, Dwin. The mayor's giving me the evil eye.
And well he should. Because you're a good-for-nothing liar and a thief.
Out here.
Well, Murdoch,
the repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
Yep. I still need to speak about... How's the morale, by the way?
The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest.
Good.
Dwin's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight.
Yep.
Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you.
I'm happy for that.
Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else?
I still need to talk to Perth.
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. I have a good feeling about tonight.
Oh, sure, boss. Whatever you say.
Alright, guys. This is going to be it for this episode of Dragon Age Origins. I hope you liked the video. We'll probably talk to Perth and begin the battle defending of the Redcliffe village. And I've been noticing the amount of videos, amount of views. Ugh. A video roughly 20 on average, or just keep the views coming. Please keep watching my videos. If you like and want to support me, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. Keep ad block disabled for me, and I appreciate it. I'll leave information in the description of the video, also how to help support me. And I'll suggested ideas that I mentioned just in case you don't hear them. And thanks for supporting me and my channel. This is Elrond Lighttongue, and I'll see you next time in Dragon Age Origins: Road to Inquisition. See ya!